Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 14th of September 2022. So let's take a look at the crypto market and Bitcoin. So we currently have almost 21,000 cryptos, 511 exchanges. Market cap, we're down again under 1 trillion at 996 billion. 24-hour volumes quite high at 81 billion. Bitcoin dominates 39% and ETH dominates 19.7%. Current Bitcoin price is 20,200 and Bitcoin is holding to that 20,000 price. Hopefully it will keep there, Ethereum 1596, as you can see, last 24 hours Ethereum is actually outperforming Bitcoin. However, over the last 7 days Bitcoin is outperforming Ethereum. But one interesting thing to look for, it's actually year-to-date prices. So when you look at that, Bitcoin is down 57.5% year-to-date. Ethereum is almost down exactly the same, 57.6%. And when you look at most of the other altcoins, XRP minus 60, Cardano minus 65, Solana minus 81, and so on. However, the BNB is holding really well. Year to date, BNB is actually outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about that? All right, so let's go to the trading view, okay? And we are here on a daily time frame. As you can see here, a couple of days ago, we got this nice pump up from 18.5 to 22,800 dollars, 23% move, to then drop yesterday over 12% because of the CPI numbers, okay? So what's going on with that? Okay, the US CPI numbers. So as you can see, the inflation rate is at 8.7. That's slightly better than the previous month, but it was worse than the expectations or the projections. Okay, inflation rate month on month 0.2 last month, previous was 0.4. So it looks like it's slowing, but probably not slowing enough just yet. So we have to be prepared for more hard times in the future, Harmonized consumer prices slightly up, 113.6 versus 113.4. CPI index 113.8 versus, so up again 113.6. Core consumer prices, yeah, that's a big jump, 0.6%. Core inflation rate, yeah, again, big time up. Producer prices up again. Export prices, that's the only one that's actually down in US. That's probably due to dollar doing really well versus other major currencies. Import prices slightly down. Food inflation up. CPI transportation slightly down, and CPI housing utilities up again. And producer prices change, it's exactly the same. So based on that, we are probably looking at more tightening, rate increases and stuff like that, for the next couple of months. Okay, so we are here on the daily time frame. There's some good and there's some bad news, okay? As you can see, we are holding this line here as a support. We kind of broke a little bit here under, but we went quickly over it, okay? We still believe that basically this 18th of June 2022, 17.5 thousand Bitcoin, that was the bottom of the market. However, the future will only tell us. What's quite interesting, as you can see, this range here, okay, that is basically taking us here since this big drop over the last 88 days, almost 3 months, it kind of starts to look similar to this one here. There you go, that was just over 100 days, and then we had this massive drop down. So there you go, 38%. So if we would actually drop another 38%, even from where we are now, that would take us all the way to basically around 12,500, you know. Anything is possible. As you know, there's loads of people calling for Bitcoin to go to 10 or less than that. We hope that it's gonna go up to 30,000 back by the end of October, but only future will tell. If you like this content, please share, like, subscribe, and you know, just let us know, what do you think Bitcoin is going to do in the near future? Are we going up or are we going down? Okay, let's take a quick look at moving average, 20, 100 and 200 day moving average. Okay, and what's really interesting, as you can see, green is 20, orange is 100, yellow is 200. So now basically the reverse. So that's a big sign of a bear market. So green is on the bottom, then orange, then yellow. Okay, so let's take a look when they crossed last time. Okay, so we have basically, so you see the last before that, okay, it was 2020, the March, basically the down market of the March. After that we got first green above yellow and orange, and then we got orange above yellow. Okay, and they stayed like this until this big drop in May 2021 here. Okay, when green crossed the orange first, then green crossed the yellow, and then orange crossed yellow, and that took us, that we went down like 50%. That took us 63 days, so 2 months, and then we got the reversal of this move. So as you can see here, green crossed orange first, then the yellow, and then went down, but actually held it as a support, and ultimately went up, but it wasn't the strongest of the moves, and orange went above the yellow, and we had a couple of months of a bull market again. And at this time we actually hit over $69,000, so the highest price for Bitcoin ever. And then this is something that I'm definitely going to use in the future to indicate my buys and sells. As you can see here, you know, if you would sell your Bitcoin, your positions at the time of the crossing of orange and green line, Bitcoin was still at almost 55,000. Okay, what happened then? Okay, the green line, the 20, crossed 200, and then we had 100 crossing 200, and basically we were in the bear market. Okay, so as you can see here, you know, the 20 tried to go above 100, but ultimately, you know, bears won and we fell down big time. Okay, so let's go back to the last bear market, 2018, and we have exactly the same move. As you can see, we are on the top here. You know, the top was basically almost 20,000. Then at around, you know, 12,000, green crossed orange, then green crossed yellow, then orange crossed yellow, and then we tried to go above it, but ultimately we failed, and then we had this massive drop down. Okay, and it took us good number of months before the green crossed orange again, and then the green crossed yellow, and then orange crossed yellow, and that's what we need to do. And then we had this nice but short-lived bull market here, but that was a huge move anyways, almost 340% up. Okay, I wouldn't be too unhappy getting that now. Okay, so let's see if there is a potential of that happening now. As you can see here, they're getting really close. Okay, so I would say that probably over the next couple of months, you know, we're gonna see some positive action, and green, the 20 moving average, will cross 100, the orange line first, and then hopefully we can hold it as a support, and then we can cross the yellow one. So yellow is going down, so maybe we're gonna cross yellow here at around, you know, $25,000-$30,000, and then hopefully we're gonna hold the yellow as a support. We're gonna go up, and then the orange will cross the yellow, but this time we'll definitely know that we are back in the bull market territory. All right, so let's go to the weekly time frame. And let's have a look at, let's just give you a quick update on the same 20 and 200 moving average. As you can see here, you know, the 20 crossed 100 basically back in June, and that, in my opinion, hopefully indicated the bottom of the market. And now, potentially for the first time ever, you know, the green will cross with yellow. And that has never happened before in the history of Bitcoin. As you can see, they got very close here in 2015, and that is basically the beginning. So as you can see, the 20-week moving average and 200-week moving average, the green and yellow lines, have never crossed in the history of Bitcoin. Okay, if that's going to happen, I don't know. We are then definitely in some uncharted territory, and we might absolutely see some more downside action. So we might go then to $15, $12, $10,000. No one knows. I hope it will not happen, and now we're gonna see a quick reversal over the next couple of weeks, you know, but they're getting closer and closer and closer. So what do you think? Will those two lines cross in the near future? We're gonna go down to $10,000 or $12,000, or we're gonna go ultimately up? It's a question for a day. If you like the content, please help the channel, like, subscribe, and make some comments down below. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.